Hello, this is Godel, and welcome back to the Islands of Insight Hub Puzzle series. Um, it's kind of around where we left off, so let's get our show on the road, shall we? Gonna start off today by doing this pattern grid over here. How about that? Since it's right here, I see it. It looks like we got some concentric circles. Or concentric rectangles, I guess. Oh my, what is this grid? It is an immediate misclick waiting to happen, that's what it is. This is a very interesting grid. I don't think I've seen one like that before. Alright, this is also a weird grid, whoa. Okay, so we've got some interesting numbers here. We're gonna have to think about parity a bit here. This 8's gonna have to pick up... it's gonna have to pick up another 1 and then 6 more. 1... and then 6. Wait. Can I math? Hello? Is my math thingy working? So this is gonna be 5. Then I need 3 more. Okay. Yeah, my mathing was not working properly. Was that the way we wanted to do it? I hope so. Let's block that. This is gonna have to not go over there. Yeah, I definitely counted that before I made that connection. And then 14 can be anything except that one. I did not do a very good job explaining what was happening there, but maybe sometimes it's just not meant to be. Alright, since we're in Lucian waters, like we started over here, we can take a look and see what's around. No sightseers available today, that's kind of a surprise. A few hidden objects, 3 cubes, 1 arch, 2 rings, 9 grids, 9 logic grids specifically, and 1 music grid. And 1 match 3, and oh, our last wandering echo. We definitely want our last wandering echo. So let's look for our... let's just look to see if we can find some of these logic grids. And the last match 3 that's available today. Rather, the only match 3 available today. And then the last wandering echo. That would be nice to have another puzzle scratch off the ticket permanently. So let's go. Let's look down here, just in case it's one of those weird ones that's like not even in the area. Okay. There's a sightseer over here, but that one is not for Lucian water, since we already saw we don't have any today. The search continues. There's a grid for us. Alright, we need to connect all dark and light cells. And no squares. Okay. Immediately makes a square. Oh, here's our last wandering echo. How about that? Big confetti to be done with wandering echoes in the Lucian water forever. Unless we mess it up and have to start it over. Which would have been annoying, because it was kind of like just over there all over the place. Okay, so that was like one of our big milestone puzzles we were looking for. We're also looking for a match 3. Is this it? Nope, this one is done. We've done that one before. Let's do this pipper. 1 pipper. Dark regions have area of 3. gonna do this and not this, that. Here we're gonna do this. For a one pipper, that one kind of took a little bit of thinking. Just saying. Oh, here's a weird place for a logic grid. Alright, 11, 8, 19. Wow, that's a big number. Let's start with our... We kind of want to... We're going to need to make sure we have enough room for the 19. I think that's got to be kind of like the crux of the puzzle, is doing the 19, so we definitely don't want to do something like that. We're probably going to want our 8 to go... What are these segments of? These are segments of 5? 5, 5, 5. So we need a 5 and a 2 for the 8, so the only way to do that is like this. Now this 11 can go like that. This 11 can go like that. This 11 needs a 1 over here, my bad. And now this is just 19 over here. Alright. Me brute forcing all of the solutions. Okay. Let's see if we have one of our wall tiles down here. Just a morphic fractal. Anything around this building? Oh no, I didn't want to be flung all the way up here. I just wanted to get a boost into the air, dang it. Well, now that we're up here, I can... I was gonna say turn in some quests, but I can't actually do that. There are no quests that I have ready for turning in. Okay, so we are looking around. Nothing up here, nothing down here. Let's go in through the back door. Dark regions have area 4. So we're gonna do that for starters. Then we can do this. I think if we have a light cell here, we're in trouble. So I think this is where our dark has to be. Then we can have our light on that side. Can't have dark up there. This one probably just makes sense to be dark, because this blocks a lot of 2x2s from forming. But then if we make this dark, all of these have to be light. So, oh yeah, I don't want to do that. Whoops, I drew too many dots there. Alright. Nothing else in here, it looks like. Is this our match 3 of the day? I think it is. Oh, I kind of don't like these 2-color match 3s. They tend to be, like, more complicated than otherwise. Like, what am I supposed to do here? This? No. 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 Yes? No, dang. Wasn't paying attention. Let's start over. Let's do a match 3. Let's get stuck. Can't really do anything else now except this, which puts us in a dead end. Let's do a match 3 going up right here. Also not good. Okay. What if we start like this? Like that. Like that, like that. There we go. Tough one, tough one. Okay. So that was like actually all the puzzles I wanted to find over here. I'm still gonna look around and see if we can find any more logic grids. But that's gonna just kind of conclude the target of what we were looking for today. I'd also like to find that music grid, but the music grids are gonna be in the same place as the logic grids. So if I don't find the music grid, oh well. We'll find it another time. So looking around down here, over here. What is this puzzle here? Is that a completed puzzle? Let's see. Yep, that puzzle is completed. Anything along the pond? Not seeing any hidden puzzles either. Which makes sense, there's only 6 in this whole area, and for such a big area, that's not very many to work with. Okay, anything on top of the little pantheon, if that's what you want to call it? We have a 2-pipper over here, an underclude. It's just don't make some shapes. So we cannot put a dark cell here. That makes a checkerboard. It's kind of like a mini puzzle where like, hey, just do this one part of the puzzle. Here's our music grid. Once I like remember the melody, though I still feel like that was kind of like, I don't know, kind of a lot of notes for a 1-pipper. I feel like that should have been like a 2-pipper. I almost feel like somebody went in the game and modified all of the music so they're 1 less pip than they actually are, because last few times I've been doing like a 3-pip music grid and a 4-pip music grid, they're just like beating me up. I'm like, what the heck is this? But anyways, that's enough about the Lucian Waters. Right now, we are going to go to the Autumn Falls. We'll see if we can't find 5 matchboxes and a few sightseers. What's our time looking like for this episode? 13 minutes? So, unlike previous episodes, we actually have kind of a lot of time after the Lucian Water search, but that's because we haven't went and did the cluster puzzle walk. Got a memory grid over here. These are quite uncommon. Oh geez, let's memorize the light cells. Looks like it should be like this. Very cool. Here's a matchbox. There's a matchbox over there as well. Let's see, where is this one gonna match to? Nice not to see all these float orbs and just know, yeah, I platinumed that one, I platinumed that one, I platinumed all of these. Music grid, 5-pip logic puzzle. Oh man, so many puzzles. Okay, let's do what's in front of our face. One thing at a time, right? Okay, so we have a 5. We have a 4. We have a 2 and a 4 here. So this 25 probably needs to get out of here. Ooh, this one's gonna be harder than it looks, I think. So we can't immediately tell right here if this 9 is gonna add to the 16 or not. These two are gonna belong to the 16, so we should assume the 16 is already at 11. So it needs 5 more. How many cells do we have in this whole area here? This would be 25 over here. Then It's going to have one over here. So this is only actually 21. So 22, 23, 24, 25 is what it needs. There we go. That was a cool puzzle. I like when I have to use my brain. Because sometimes, like, just doing one pit puzzles is not all that challenging. Alright, let's see what we're dealing with here. Here's this puzzle. Oop, and a leitmotif as well. Get the leitmotif, get the matchbox from the same spot. What is another matchbox? Oh, man. They're like, hey, we heard you need matchboxes? Here, give them all the matchboxes. Like, every single one. So there's one over there. There's one here that we're looking for still. Let's get a bird's eye view to see what's up above. Maybe that will help us. Not particularly. I think I might have just seen it down here in this bridge. Like, was it inside the bridge? Maybe not. Maybe I'm tripping. Where can we even see that matchbox from? We can't see anything over here from this matchbox. So let's go stand on the matchbox and see what we can even see. So most likely the matchbox is visible from up there or over there somewhere. Let's take a look from over here. There it is. Okay. Got 2 more matchboxes that we have marked. Then we'll go see what's going on with Congruence Cluster for today. Who wants to bet there's nothing available? Alright, here's this matchbox and a hidden ring for our troubles. And one more matchbox. Oh, it's right there. Alright, cool. We managed to find enough matchboxes to finish our daily quest. There is a morphic fractal right here. Let's do it, begrudgingly. Okay, what do we want to make here? So, this. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for being easy. Oh my goodness, we have a puzzle to do. Alright, we are making 1 symbol per dark area. No 2 dark areas have the same shape and size. Okay, so we're making all 5 Tetris pieces. And 1 symbol per dark area. Okay, so you are going to go over here. And over here at bare minimum. So we have, here's our L piece. This is going to be the S piece. So we know if we go here, we're going to make a T piece. We have to go at least there, but we can't do an L piece, so that is the T piece. This is probably going to be our square and then our I piece right here. Okay, well, I never said those puzzles were always going to be exciting like it was the few episodes ago where we had a big pentomino one. Those are pretty fun. But, yeah, sometimes that is just what they are. Oh, no, a 6-dial. 6-dial, morphic fractal. Phasic dial, I mean. Alright, let's do our... We've done our teal and our pink dial. Let's do the red dial. Oh, we have to do the red dial the same as those. Okay. Alright, just shuffling the parity there on that red and pink tile. Now we have to do the purple tile. And now we just have green and yellow, so hopefully these are not on like some kind of parity lock. There we go. I love clicking the same button 80 times. Alright, cool. Let's make our way towards the myopia cluster, but we're kind of gonna loosely just do some puzzles on the way, like this hidden archway. which kind of weirdly enough, like, just kind of appeared in front of my face. That was very strange. Okay, what is going on here? Connect all light cells and all dark cells. Alrighty. Thought you were sneaky there, didn't you, Mr. Hidden Archway? Okay, keep going. I see a hidden, not hidden, matchbox right there. Let's grab this, thing which I've forgotten the name of. Sightseer. Another matchbox here as well. A lot of matchboxes. Oh, another one. Oh, man. Okay, I think we want to go up the stairs and then look down the stairs towards that launch pad. Let's see, let's start aligning our stairs. There we go. Many matchboxes over here. Anything behind? Nope. Here's one of our matchboxes. Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one right here. I cannot see the green one from there. Now I can't really see the red one. Where is this thing? Okay. Here we go. Let's go down here. Oop, I let go at the wrong time. There we go. And then there was one more that was like embedded in the rock face. Embedded in the side of this bridge, okay. Well, it's not going to be over here, or you want to be able to see the red one. Has to be from, like, somewhere over here. It's not this, right? This is a red one. Yeah, that's a red one, too. Okay. Lot of matchboxes over here. There's that one. Where's this one going to be? There it is. Okay. Let's go ahead and teleport up here. Kind of getting too distracted. We might need the time for an actually difficult puzzle up here. Claim our reward. Let's take... I mean, all of these quests kind of stink, not gonna lie, so I'm just not gonna take any of them. 50 floor slabs is like, is a lot. Whoop, I hit a rock on the way up. Okay, let's land and then launch again. Okay, I hit another rock. I kind of hate that, but what are you going to do about it? Alright. Myopia? Big sigh, big sigh. Well, I guess, we're already in Freetown here, so let's just, kind of throw ourselves off the cliff, see where we land, see what puzzles await us. We have this shifting mosaic here. Let's go up here. Do something like this, perhaps. This looks really familiar because it's like where I started the puzzle. Okay, so this block needs to go above. We need to get this block above this somehow. It could also go to the right. Something like this. Oh, this looked promising, but we don't have any moves left now. So let's go backwards a bit. You can't really do anything here. Okay. Here we go. We now need to get our duder here down. Oh, jeez. There we go. That looked really weird at the end because I had shuffled the position of 2 pieces. Even though it looked like I was undoing the moves I had done, I was undoing them with 1 move shuffled around. Wandering Echo? What are you doing, buddy? Wait, where'd it go? Yeah, I see you disappeared, but I didn't see where you went to begin with. Over here, jeez, that was rude. Let's do this leitmotif right here. Hang on, is it through this window? Ah, okay. That's cool. 3-pip music grid? Here we go. This is pretty close. I couldn't remember the whole melody, but I wanted my bonus points for not listening twice, so... Alright, where do we have this matchbox over here? I don't know that I really want to mess around in the Serene Deluge too much more here, so we're gonna drop down to the Shady Wildwood. Maybe I'll just go ahead and go down there now. I don't know, I'm just not really feeling this area right now. Yeah, sorry Matchbox, some other time, buddy. Did hidden cubes just spawn? Because I feel like I just saw that cube, like, appear in real time. No, wait, that wasn't a hidden cube. Hidden cube? Doesn't look like it. But that was weird. I was like looking and then suddenly the hidden cube existed. Here's our matchbox. Alright, let's go over to not this place. Okay. Many clicks later. I don't think this is actually going to give us the parity we need. Let's do red and blue instead. There we go. A Hidden Ring Wanderer's Quest. I mean, we'll take it. We don't have anything else that we can... We don't have any other good puzzles to pick up for our daily quest, so... rolling block puzzle and a hidden cube. Oh boy, this guy again. Alright, so we want to be... Let's see. I'm seeing we want to be flat in these 3x3 tiles, which means we want to be flat in the tiles above them so we can permutate into that space. So if we can get our corner, like right here, on this corner, we should be able to just roll our block around until we permutate into that orientation, though we cannot because not enough room to turn. How about this corner right here? Okay. Where did we want to be? We want to be this corner or this corner? Let's roll this way. I feel like we didn't use this right side of the puzzle enough. Okay, here we go. This is where we want to be. Perfect. Maybe I'm figuring these puzzles out, finally? Alright, this needs to have at least 5 here, so we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that just finishes this. No diagonals from the darks. No diagonals. Whoop. 7 and 8. I mean, I guess who cares if I don't feel like doing the Serene Deluge because I've just now gotten down here and we're already out of time for the episode. Well, darn. I'm just gonna do, like, I don't know, let's say 3 more puzzles, and then we're gonna call it there. Oh, what is this now? I feel like we just fill in... I was gonna say fill in all the tiles with dark. Fill in these with dark, and we should be good to go. Yep. These don't count as puzzles, by the way. Just saying. I wanted to do, like, actual puzzles. We got this setup again. Interesting. Yeah, that's correct. This is going to be mirrored up here, and that's going to be mirrored there, and that's going to be mirrored here. This A is going to be mirrored here, here, and then this one's going to be mirrored here, and then here. This is going to mirror over here. I think we just do this and we're done, right? Oh yeah, connect the connect the A's, right, of course. How could I forget? Probably just, like, hug the border. There we go. Okay. Let's find one more puzzle of not instant completion. So, like, not that one. That was pretty much instant. Yeah, Mom, I'll be 5 more minutes. I'm just kidding. Here's a quick hidden archway, and then a leitmotif, presumably from up here somewhere. Oh, multiple leitmotifs. All these, like, instant puzzles sure are adding up a lot of time, aren't they now? Where do we want to go for this guy over here? I feel like we're missing something. It must be up here. Yeah, it is up there. I see parts of it up here. Alright. Here it is. This is our last puzzle. 1 symbol per area. Am I satisfied? Encore. Encore. Oh, nope, we have done goofed with that. Instead, we want to do... We need to do that. We can't do a cell there. So that has to belong to the 6. So we're going to do that. There we go. Alright, that's where we're going to call it. In this weird little temple, I guess. this hidden archway that who knows when I got it. But anyways, thanks for watching the Islands of Insight Hub Puzzle series. Maybe not this time, but next time I will pull up our save stats just to kind of give us an overview of how we are. And, until then, I will see you next time. Take care, and goodbye. Shoot. Goodbye.